Hi, I'm Emily and welcome to the video. We're back on Teir and this time we've done, well in the past we've done UK YouTube and comedy shows, but this time, animated movies. Ooh, I like a good animated film. So you've got just your classic tiers here, they haven't changed names, S, A, B, C, D, or as I like to call it, got very amazing. Oh my god, wow. I'm not actually sarcastic, that's a great film. A, beautiful, I'll watch that when I'll get it on DVD or something. B, decent, you know, decent. C, one funny scene, the rest is, oh my god, what am I watching? And D, just your classic, get in the bin. Why did I spend money on this? It made me want to go out, sit on my phone in the middle of the cinema. That kind of level. Tangled, aesthetically pleasing. It's aesthetically pleasing. It's a nice, cute film. I'd just put it in B, because, I don't know, it's a B. But it has that one very beautiful scene that everyone thinks is most aesthetically pleasing. I've said that too many times, I think, ever. The scene where they're on like the boat and there's all the lanterns. Oh, that scene is beautiful. WALL-E. Do you want a fun fact about WALL-E? I'll give you a fun fact about WALL-E. WALL-E was the first film I ever saw on cinema. There's a fun fact for you. Oh, I love WALL-E. That's another very, an A. Go for an A, WALL-E. I love WALL-E. It's so nice. It's a really good message drop. What's that? Don't have a clue what dinosaur is. Inside Out. That's just sad. That's amazing. That's a very good film. I'll put that in A. Just put that in A. I love Inside Out, but it's just so sad. Like how at the start the girls, before like the emotions start going away, spoiler, I mean you probably saw by now, it's like the start, she's wearing like all rainbow bright colourful clothes, and then her outfits start getting darker and darker and darker, the more she just gets taken over, the more the anger just stays, and longer the joy goes away. It's sad. It's really sad. Toy Story, oh what a classic. I'm just putting everything, no, not B, oh I have to put Toy Story in A. Nice. Should I go in A as well? I'm just putting everything in A. Toy Story, now, first ever Pixar film, first ever Pixar film, yeah, way ahead of its time. Like, it was released in 1995, and how much, you cannot agree that was just so ahead of its time. Two Toy Stories released in 1995 and 1997, and the animation for like then is really good. Like if you think about before then, Pixar wasn't a thing, and there wasn't that style of animation before. It was only ever like cartoony stuff, like with the first Disney animation being Steamboat Willie, and then they also had like the first like full Disney cartoon film being Snow White, and then they also had like Cinderella and stuff as well, like after it. But yeah, ahead of its time. That can go in A. Well, Toy Story 2, I like Toy Story 2. But that's sad. That scene where Jessie's sitting on the window ledge thinking about her past owner Emily. Oh my god. I put anything in Ash yet, I'm so sorry. Because I'm so critical about my give Inside Out. I won't put Inside Out as an S if it wasn't that sad. When it's, oh, I love that film. Toy Story, yeah, that's sad. When she's thinking about her own Emily, now she forgot about it. It's okay. I'm gonna go through the ones that I've watched. Toy Story 3. Also, hello to Bullseye and the alien from Toy Story as the dog from Hulk. Oh, I love figurines. Toy Story 3. Oh, that could be an A. I like Toy Story 3, you know. Oh no, that's the fourth one. Oh, the fourth one. Like the fourth one. That's a good one. The last one. That film, Toy Story 4, I hate Bonnie. I hate her. She abandoned Woody. Andy was like, you seen the end of this one? She was like, take care. Obviously, spoiler, innit? She was like, take care of Woody. Take care of him. Take care of my Woody, please. And then Bonnie's like, okay, Andy. A few years later, I now leave him in a theme park and start playing with him. Not so. Nemo. Oh, Nemo. You can go and be. Oh, like, not put anything in us. Not Ratatouille. I like Ratatouille. You can go and be. I like Ratatouille. No, you can go. I haven't put anything in the top tier. I'm being so cool here. No, what? Inside Out. Oh, no, what about Inside Out? It's too sad. Monsters Inc. I like Monsters Inc. I forgot about Monsters Inc. because I only know about Monsters University. I like Monsters University. Monsters University is good. Right, Monsters University. Think of that. The script of that. And now think of Pitch Perfect. They're the same. It's the same as Pitch Perfect. Like, right, so Monsters goes to university. The whole university thing. Now you might be like, oh, it's a university, loads of films set in university, like whatever other films set in university. Well, the different challenge, the team, the Uzma Kappa versus the evil, the most popular ones there. Yeah, that's Bellas versus the Trebles. When they're in the pool for the first challenge, where's the first riff off in Pitch Perfect's one house? In an empty pool. They're both films set in an empty pool. The different houses. I mean, it's like this thing anyway. But like, it's like Pitch Perfect. Take away the monsters and replace them with people. Change the challenges to singing challenges, and it's Pitch Perfect. And how the ones that you don't expect, the Bellas, end up becoming the top ones. Same as Uzma Kappa. Dory, oh, Dory, you can go there. I haven't put anything in S. You know what? There you go, Inside Out. You deserve an S. I love you, I love Inside Out. Zootopia. Oh my god, I love Zootropolis. S. S alone. Yeah, whatever. I love Zootopia. Oh, that's such a nice film. Oh, I love Zootopia. It's sad though. It's sad, but it's not that sad. It's mainly funny and it's really cute, and that's one of my favourite animations. That's in my top 5 favourite animations. I love that film so much. Coco. Oh my god, get an S. Get an S, Coco. You are going in S. I love Coco. I've only watched it once. That probably takes away the part where I said that I love Coco. Oh, it's so nice. Oh my god. Sad. Because it's Disney, of course it's sad. When does a Disney film be happy? Could never be happy, a Disney film. I love that film. I love Coco. With the little boy and his guitar, and he's like put into like some afterlife thing. It's based around Day of the Dead. I love it. I love it. Bolt. Give me a second. 10 minutes for content save. The end of it. Which is fine because the video would have been way too long for my liking. So here's a quick rundown of what happened. So here's films that I haven't watched or just saw remakes. So for example, Planes, Fire and Rescue. I've had that on in the background on like mute. On like one bar, I wasn't paying any attention because it just didn't interest me. Never watched Cars. Think I've watched A Bug's Life. Probably have, can't remember it. Frozen, I've watched the second one, not the first one. Bambi, I know the script, and I'm like, that's too sad, not watching that. Aladdin, I've watched the play of it. I haven't watched the film. Lion King, no, I've watched about 15 minutes, maybe, in a performing arts class once. Cinderella, I've watched the play of it, I know the script, never watched the film. Good Dinosaur, I don't know why I've never watched that. Winnie the Pooh, I thought that was a book, no, didn't know there was a film called Winnie the Pooh. Thought it was mainly, well, I know there was films, but those was mainly books. Jungle Book, I've watched the remake, not watched the film, didn't know they made the second one. Come Back with the Two Strings. The animation style doesn't really make me want to watch it. Trolls, that looks irritating, never watched. The rest I've just never watched. Little Mermaid, know the script of that, never watched it. So a lot of films, like classic animations, I'm like, I know the script of them, but I've never watched them. Loads of films like that. So here's what happened to the bottom tier. We start at the bottom, make our way up. D, I put Frozen, Boss Baby and Emoji Movie in there. Frozen because it was all right when I watched it. I found the snowman funny because like I went to see it in cinema, and then the more attention it got, the less I liked it. So like the more when it was like just calm, I was like, it's all right. Then when it started getting huge and you couldn't go anywhere without hearing that stupid Let It Go song, that's when it started to irritate me. So I just like been like, I don't like it ever since that, because of that song, mainly because of that song. Boss Baby, I watched about 10 minutes, probably more like 7. Didn't like that. Emoji Movie, we all know about that. Let's see, Nut Job 2 and Shrek 4. Start off, Nut Job. Now, I like the Nut Job, but it's not the same level as Nemo and Monsters Inc., Ice Age, Tangled, like the ones there. It's not the same level as them. It's just not the same. I was too harsh on Toy Story 2. Here we go. It's just not the same level as them. Shrek 4. Don't talk to me about the 4th Shrek. It's not. It should have been at the bottom. Should have been the bottom tier. But you know why it wasn't bottom tier? Because of that one scene. That's the only way it was saved. That's a good scene. The rest of it is horrendous. Should have never been made. Shrek should have just finished on the 3rd film. I don't even talk about that film. B, what did I put on B? Tangled, been over that already. Nemo, I like Nemo. Monsters Inc. Bolt made appearance in the deleted recording. Say hello to Bolt. And Ice Age, I love this Bolt. Bolt's a good film. I'm sorry that I only put you in B, but like I can't remember your film that well. I can remember one sad scene where like they're in a fire and the girl has face reconstruction. I can remember that bit. And then there's a hamster and near a caravan park, or a cat. A cat and a hamster in a caravan park. That's all I can remember from it. Okay, now I went a bit far with it. I went a bit mad with the A tier. So A ends up being WALL-E, Toy Story 1, Toy Story 3, Ratatouille, Monsters University, Finding Dory, The Incredibles. I like The Incredibles. I prefer the second one to the first one. I think that's probably controversial, but I do prefer the second one. Because that's the one I can remember more, probably because that's the one I saw more recent. But I remember that one better than the first one. Secret Life Pets, I like the second one. I like Secret Life Pets too. So, the S tier going over. Didn't save twice. So, you can see it on screen now. The films that you can see on screen now are not S tier, are films that I love and will always watch, love them films. So, yeah, I think that was a pretty reasonable tier list. Do you agree? Do you not agree? Let me know on Twitter what you think. What would you have changed? What would you have put in the tier? What do you think's a dreadful film? Do you think I was too harsh on Incredibles? I think I was a bit too harsh on Incredibles. Yeah, WALL-E. I like WALL-E. WALL-E, that is so close to being an S. But I don't know why. Maybe because it's sad. I say that, but I put Inside Out at the top and that's just sad. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, people, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, follow Twitter at @EmilySpeedos_ and the Twitch, Emily_R01. And I'll see you next time, people. Bye!